On Monday, President Trump signed the latest stimulus bill into law. We've heard about the $600 checks and the fight to raise that to $2,000, but there is much more in that new law than that, especially for small business owners. Now, joining me now to help us understand this new law is Ami Kassar, founder and CEO of Multifunding, a business loan advisory firm. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you taking the time. In this new stimulus law, there is another round of PPP, Payroll Protection Program loans to small businesses. Tell us about that. Who gets help and how much?
Absolutely. So there's a new round of PPP, which is terrific news to many struggling small businesses. It is a little different than last time. So to qualify, you have to prove and demonstrate that your gross receipts are down at least 25% one quarter this year compared to the same quarter last year. And if that's the case, you can get 2.5 months of payroll support. And if you're a restaurant or in the hospitality industry, you can get 3.5 months.
Now, is this a loan or is this a grant? Will it be forgiven?
It's very similar to the last one. It is a loan that can be forgiven as long as you use it for the allowable purposes.
Got it. Now, are folks who got the first round of PPP eligible for this round too?
You can absolutely get one as long as you can say or make an attestation that you have used your first round up. You don't have to be forgiven yet, but you have to state that you've used the money.
Okay. Now, I've heard in the first round there are some small businesses in our area that were complaining. They say that they did not get the help from the first round, and yet many larger corporations, even nonprofits, did receive sizable loans. Is there anything in this legislation to address that, to make sure that the PPP goes to those businesses that really need it?
Sure. So last time it was like a free-for-all. You could get any business with up to 500 employees could get it, and the largest loan size was up to $10 million. In this round, the cutoff was 300 employees or less, and the largest loan is $2 million, and there are certain allocations for smaller minority businesses or underprivileged communities. So the hope is that this is more targeted and will be more focused.
Is this still administered by a bank? How do people start the process?
Sure. You're going to go to your bank, or you could also go to a fintech lender to do it. So what we do is encourage you, if you got won the first round, it's probably smart to go back to where you got it. Yeah. And if they're not doing it, there will be other options and alternatives.
Okay. Now, I also understand that Monday's legislation, Congress helped these small businesses come tax time. Talk about that, the deductions of these loans.
Correct. So that's big news for a lot of businesses, that the expenses that you used for your PPP money last time, that's no longer a taxable event. So there should be a tax benefit to many businesses who got the PPP the first time. That being said, be careful. That tax benefit is on the federal level, but not on the local state level. So you have to there still could be some taxes due on the state level.
All right, Ami Kassar, thank you so much for taking the time. There's so much to talk about. I know there's a lot we didn't get to. So I just encourage folks, if you're interested in this, to go to your lender and check out the options that may be available there in this new round of stimulus funding. Ami Kassar, thank you so much. You're business strategist with CEO of the Multifunding Corporation. Thank you so much for helping us here today.
Thanks.